Hi loves, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Trish and today is going to be my autumn makeup bag. This is going to be all the makeup that I have not packed up and pretty much the makeup that I'm using this autumn. And I thought I'd do it in a fun get ready with me kind of style. I haven't done one of those in quite a while on my channel. So if that is something that interests you, just go ahead and keep watching. But first, if you have yet to subscribe, I'd love it if you join the family. And now let's get on to what's in my makeup bag. Okay, so before we get into my makeup bag, I did want to say that the Tom Ford giveaway that I was running has ended and the winner has been chosen and notified via email. If you want to see the first name of the winner, you can go back and click on that link, and I do believe I have it set up so it will show you the first name if you're curious. But you guys, I have yet another giveaway to do for you guys. I am trying my hardest to do a giveaway as opposed to selling some of the palettes that I have. So this one is actually going to be for two Tom Ford quads. The first one is going to be Tom Ford in the shade 26 Leopard Sun, and just give you guys a sneak peek. Let me make sure I don't touch it there. And that is what it looks like, brand new. And that is the color story on it. It's a really pretty, quad, and I would love to actually try out Tom Ford at some point in time. But I'm also kind of afraid to because I don't want to fall in love with really expensive eyeshadows. So that is the first Tom Ford quad you will receive, and the second Tom Ford quad you will receive, because you will receive both of these. There's not two winners, there's only one, is going to be the Tom Ford quad in Body Heat, and this is what that one looks like. So this giveaway will run again for 2 weeks, and I wish you guys all the best of luck with this. I'm sure somebody is going to love receiving these two Tom Ford quads. Now, this giveaway is only for US residents. My last giveaway was for international because it was a smaller package, but this one is for two quads, so it's a little bit bigger. So this one is going to be for the US only. But there will be a link down below for you to enter. Make sure you are subscribed and make sure you go to that link, and it will ask for your email. That is the way I will notify you if you win. So make sure you are checking your email when the giveaway does end. That way it won't go to spam, because, you know, you want your quads, right? It's the whole point of entering the giveaway. So I believe that is all. All the information for it will be listed down below, as well as the link. And now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into my autumn makeup bag. So to start with, this is the makeup bag that I am using. This houses everything that I need it to, except for my powder and my eyeshadow palettes. But I only have 3 eyeshadow palettes, and my powder is like the really big flower nose powder, so that's why they don't fit in here. But this bag is pretty small. It's about the size of my hand on all sides, and this is from the Friends and Makeup Revolution line that they did a while ago, I want to say. I'm not quite sure. But as you can see, it's kind of very full inside there. And that does mean I have to take everything out when I go to do my makeup, but I do know everything fits back in here and it fits well, which is really important for when the move comes. So to start with, I have been loving and using the Colourpop Party Proof Eye Primer. This is in the shade Caramel, and I got it in a mystery box recently. Sorry, I need a mirror, so this is what I'm using. But I got it in a mystery box recently, and once I got it, it's been my only eye primer for, well, since I got it. It's really, really good, and it really does even out my eyelids because I do have the creasing and the aging eyelids going on. So there's that. And then after my eye primer, I go ahead and go in with my DHC Velvet Skin Coat primer. This is a pore filling primer, and say it together, guys, we know I have really big pores, and fine lines on my forehead and in between my eyes because I have worn glasses since I was 4, or contacts, and I am always squinting. And I have a mirror over here and a mirror down here. So if you see me looking different places, just know that's the reason. But I put this usually in my T-zone like that, and I really do like this primer. I'm actually almost out of this primer. It's almost gone. So I'm looking for another one. I don't know if I'll exactly repurchase this one, but I'm looking kind of to see what they have out there for pore filling primers, because I have to have one. And then I usually do my eyes, mostly because of fallout, and the palettes that I kept out are the MAC and Stranger Things collab, this one here, the NARS Skin Deep palette, and this one's an oldie. It's been discontinued for a while, but it's just a good basic palette. And then the Harry Potter Colourpop collab that just recently came out. I've really been enjoying this one, and the fall tones in it are gorgeous. Today I'm going to use the MAC and Stranger Things palette. And I have been doing a pretty basic look for the most part, where I'm just putting something in my crease, putting something on my eyelids, and then putting on some eyeliner, just because I've been packing up the house and sweating, and you guys know I live in the South, so makeup doesn't last the longest. But if you guys have this palette, it is so pigmented and so easy to use. I really just love it. Okay, I'm going to go in with this one right here, just on the eyelids. Finger. And then this green on the outer corner, because I just want a dab bit of color, just a little bit of color. And this is about what my makeup look is looking like, at least on my eyes. It's usually a green, a brown, and a gold in some way, shape, or form. And this palette is really good for that. And it's quick and easy, as you guys saw. So next comes my concealer, and it is the Joah Eye Serum Concealer. I only have this concealer out. It's my favorite concealer right now, and it's just a really good concealer. You guys know I don't usually collect concealers. I'm one of those that like to just have one concealer and use it up. And this Joah has been really surprisingly good. I'm thinking that I will probably end up just repurchasing this. I know. The first time I repurchased a concealer in a long time, because usually I'm on to the next thing to try. But this concealer was just, it's really good. And it works really well. So that is the only concealer in my collection, and it's the concealer that's in my makeup bag. For foundations in my makeup bag, I have the Missha Perfect Cover BB Cream in the shade 21, and then I have the Cream Shop CC Cream in Fair 30. I go back and forth between these two. I like them both evenly. There's not really one shade I like more than the other, but today I'm going to be using my Missha Perfect Cover BB Cream because it is almost gone, and I'm thinking maybe I won't have to move with this if I keep using it, so that's what I'm gonna do. And that is pretty much what we're working with for the base. Now I am going to set that with my Flower Nose Circus Series powder. This is nothing new. I've been using this for forever, and it's lasting forever, and I just love it. This is such a great powder, and it is so blurring. I will of course repurchase this. It is my new favorite powder, and that's all I have to say about it. It's perfect. And it's got like this blurring effect. It's so so pretty. It really is just a pretty, pretty powder. And I really like what it does for my skin. And having texture on your skin the way I do, it's a good idea to find a powder that takes away from the texture on your face. Just a little. And this does it for me. But it doesn't make me look flat. Like I used to use the Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact, and that one always made my face look very flat. This keeps it with a little bit of a shine, just a little bit of a glow. It doesn't make your face look overly matte, and I do appreciate that. But that doesn't fit in my makeup bag, but it's the only powder in my collection currently, so love. For bronzer, I've been using the Shades by Shan bronzer. This is the only bronzer in my makeup bag. You guys, this is a really, really, really good powder. You can go pretty ham on it. I don't know. Can you guys see how much I use? You can go pretty ham on it, and it just blends in beautifully. If you like a powder bronzer, this one is a really good one. But I've been loving this, and when I went to pack up my powdered bronzers, and well, just bronzers in general, I decided I was going to keep this one out of all of them. That's pretty good, and it's the only one I have. All the rest of them is packed up. So it's a very good bronzer. It does have a little bit of powder kick up. It's a little bit powdery, but I love it, and it blends beautifully. It's gorgeous. I only kept out one blush, and it is the Etude House Lovely Cookie Blusher in Strawberry Crumble. It is this one here. It's just the perfect tone for me for this time of year. It goes really, sorry about that. It goes really good in the summertime, but it also goes really good in the fall. It just has this tone to it that's really, really pretty for my skin tone. Obviously, this is going to be too light for some skin tones. It's going to be too deep for others. But for me, this has just been the one I like. And I really like this little puff to put it on. I know that's a little weird, but I think it's really, really pretty. And this is the only blush I have out right now for the next 3 weeks until we move. For highlighters, I do have two in here. I have the Simpsons and Revolution collab, and I have the Colourpop Harry Potter collab, and this one is in the shade Buckbeak, which I will use today, and I've just been using my finger on it, rubbing it in there, and then just tapping it on my cheekbones. It's a beautiful color, and I really enjoy the way this sits on my skin, and it just melds with the blush and bronzer and makes it look really, really pretty. So this color is gorgeous. If you guys like the, if you guys are fair like me, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous thing, and it blends so easily. Definitely so easy. It almost looks natural. For brows, let's all say it together. It's my Essence Make Me Brow. This is nothing new. This is the same brow product I've used for years. I love this. It's not going anywhere, and it's just a good product, and it is the only brow product that I currently have in my makeup bag. I do occasionally use pencils, but not very often. Not very often at all. Just looks good. And the shade I use, in case you're wondering, is Blondie Brows in this one. So for my eyeliner, I do have quite a few eyeliners, but that's only because I use them for different purposes. And the first is I have my Bobbi Brown gel eyeliners. I do like both of these. I have a brown and a black. And then I also have pencil eyeliners, and I have a brown and a black for those as well. That's what I use in general on my eyes every day. I'm gonna speed through this probably because it takes me forever to put these on, but they are great and I love them. And that's pretty much all I can say. I think I'm gonna put the brown on today because I used a brown eyeshadow and I think it would look good with this color. So I am using the Bobbi Brown and the Sepia Ink, or the brown one. So this is the eyeliner with just the Bobbi Brown Longwear Gel Eyeliner. And then what I usually do is I go through and I tightline with my Urban Decay, either the black one in Zero or the brown one in Smog. I'm using the brown one in Smog today. And this is what that looks like once it is done. So a nice, easy, a fresh fall look, at least for me. The only mascara I left out from packing is going to be the Tartelette Tubing Mascara. I love this mascara, you guys. This is like a new fave. Right now, at least when I'm filming this, Tarte is having their like preview for Cyber Monday, I think it is, or something like that. It's preview for Black Friday or preview for Cyber Monday. And this tubing mascara is 40% off, and I am seriously debating on buying a backup, except I don't have room for it right now, so I can't, but I want to. It's just that good. It really is. I'm really, really liking this. Got it on my upper eyelash. Of course I did. But this is what that looks like, and it's just a pretty, like, I don't want to say natural because it's not. It gives me the look that I want, and I do like that. For the lips, I did go a little bit overboard for my lips. I do have the Too Faced Hangover lip balm, and then I have a liquid lipstick. This is the Huda Beauty one, and it's the shade Sweet Talker. And then I have two MAC lipsticks. One is in Tarnished Reputation and one is in Honey Love. So those are the ones that I have kept out. Oh, I have two. This is my other lip liner here. So those are the ones that I have kept out, and I haven't found myself like needing another lip liner, but today I am going to use the NYX Suede lip liner, and this is in the shade Sandstorm, and I think these are just beautiful. It's just pretty. And then probably for today, I'm just going to throw on some of Honey Love just because it's a nice nude color for me. Okay, so this is my autumn look that I have been going for. Usually it is a green and brown eye and just neutral makeup. It's been serving me really, really well because it is still warm here in the South. So we're not getting those autumn temperatures yet, but I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you would like, comment, and subscribe, it really does help me out. And don't forget to enter the giveaway, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.